two rings together, yeah? What about this way? You mean to say they're still together? What about now? Yeah? Are you sure now? I say yes or no. No. That's a little bit of the spectator sequence of my teacher's linking ring routine. Uh, it's a routine in three parts. You introduce the rings by saying, rings all steel and one is open. I'll put them together one by one. I'll take them apart one by one, right in front of your eyes. And all the rings are linked and passed out to the audience. Now that statement right there should cause you to think. All the rings are linked and then passed out to the audience. One audience member is chosen and he's brought up on stage. He sat in a chair. He's given a set of rings to try to unlink. And then the magician takes three single rings, links them together, takes them apart, right in front of the spectator's eyes. And literally, he's dismissed from the stage, and then there's a series of designs. So my teacher's linking ring routine is in three parts. It's a closer. You could use it at the end of the show. It could be, if you're hired to do one thing, it could be that one thing that you do. It's conbandable, expandable, or retractable. You could link the rings, and then you could do the spectator phase, and you could eliminate the designs, or you could eliminate the spectator phase, which I wouldn't suggest because it's the strongest part, and you could do just the designs. Now, Slidini's method of handling the rings was very different. He used words like hook and hold, unhook and hold. In his magic, one of the basic principles is the body takes the hand. That means the hand doesn't move independently of the body. The hand is moved as a result of the movement of the body, and sometimes it's just the shoulders. So I have a book, an ebook on my teacher's linking routine. There's over 100 photographs in there, a lot of text. If this is something you're interested in, it's a very, very deep dive into the explanation of how to do his linking ring routine. The rings at the end, they're noisy. They clang as they're linked and unlinked. Every design is an applause cue, and at the end, all the rings fall down singly onto the stage, splash over the stage, and you've got this big applause cue, and it's a walk-off. When we were learning the spectator sequence, he wanted to explain the psychology to me. So he used to call me Danny. He said, Danny, you like peanut butter? Yeah, I like peanut butter. I said, you mean to say you like peanut butter? Yeah, I like peanut butter. No, you like peanut butter? Yeah, I like peanut butter. You really like? Yeah, how many times I got to say I like peanut butter? As soon as I went to that, he smiled. And he shook his head. And that's what this is. This is like, are they in? What about this way? Are you sure now? Well, say yes or no. No. He referred to it as mentally fatiguing the spectator. Another thing the rings did for me was I was learning the paper balls over the head. Now, the biggest fear a magician is going to have when they learn the paper balls over the head is you're going to get caught. And I'm not saying this is an excuse for poor technique, but what he had me do when I did a show was, prior to unlinking the rings, he taught me to tell the person, I want to test your eyes, okay? And I would do the paper balls over the head. And if I got caught, which thank God I never did, I could say, oh, okay, your eyes are okay. So now we can do this. The point was, it freed up my thinking. It gave me an excuse. If he saw the ball go over the head, I could say, oh, this guy's eyes are all right. Now we're ready for the rings. So it was a way for me to practice in front of an audience without fear. He was a wonderful teacher for a lot of reasons. So I'll have a link for the book if you're interested. You're going to have to get your own rings. And you're going to need an extra single ring. Okay? All right.